of preparation have led up to this night.
Welcome to the Dover Brick House! What a crowd tonight! This is awesome. Thank you so much for coming out.
For students of Rockright Academy, they could be in for the best night or the worst night of their young lives.
They've got to be ready to rock, get out there and do it. You get one shot at this, and if you mess up, you got to, work through it and keep going, and it's really pretty good. And we've had some amazing moments at these shows where these kids just went to a level we didn't even see during the course, where they just let go. It just came out, and it was just magic.
This concert is the end result of a class called Rock Band 101, taught by professional musicians at Ralph's House of Tone in Dover.
Basically, we take kids that play guitar, drums, we've had keyboard players, singers, bass players, of course, basically it's whatever instrument, and we group them together in terms of their age, their ability level, and we try to also, musical taste, so that, and we teach them, not only how to play together as a band, but what it takes to be in a successful rock band, what it takes to, keep that all together, get gigs, work as a team, making compromises. It's quite a life lesson.
Practice takes place in the basement of the store, with teachers Gary Layton and Seamus Burke listening in.
The tempo was much better that time. That stick thing, do that stick thing again.
What, this?
Yeah. That rules.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Very, very cool.
Some of the kids obviously are into sports and stuff like that, but some of them aren't. So it's kind of another way of looking at being in a band is like being on a team. Interacting, playing together is like, who's got the ball, who's supposed to be the lead person at the time. The rhythm guitar players get to step back a little bit when the lead guitar player is doing a solo. When the singer's singing, you're not supposed to be standing in front of him trying to get in his way. So little things like that, on top of the whole actually learning a song and playing it together, is what we do.
I think it's the same thing that I like about teaching, or that's the reason the Rockright stuff works, is the kids all want to do it, and they're all at home standing in front of their mirror with a guitar slung wicked low and their amp up all the way, and they come in and they plug in and it's loud, and they get to rock out and they get to hang out with other kids that want to do the same thing.
I like it because I like my friends. They're pretty good, really good musicians, and it's just pretty fun to play music.
I don't know, it's just cool hanging out with these guys, and yeah, just being here and playing music.
I think it's awesome, just because you can just kind of go in and there's not really any pressure or anything. It's just kind of a good experience.
And it's not just about rocking out. The kids get some musical education along the way.
Sometimes there'll be like 3 guitar players in the band, and we'll split the chord up and we'll tell them there's in an E chord there's these 3 notes, and you're gonna play the first 2, and you're gonna play the second 2, and stuff like that. So we can sort of sneak some music theory and some of the book work into the rock songs.
The theory is the same. It's the same notes. So why not teach kids through music that they love? Why not teach them using rock music, which is what they all want to do when they get here. They don't want to come here. Nobody wants to play Mary Had a Little Lamb. They would much rather play Smoke on the Water. So why not use that instead of that and it just inspires them to go further. So this is really an extension of that.
I just like the fact that we can play music outside of school, instead of in music class, and then just perform for people. and it's just a good feeling that I get whenever I play in front of a crowd.
And playing in front of a crowd is just what they get to do, a culmination of all their hard work.
Mirror image. Break the lock.
It all pays off. You know, when you go to the brick house where we have the show and you see them on stage and you see them playing and it makes you really proud to see it. You're like, wow, they really did it. They, you know, thinking about from the first practice of them trying to like just be able to play the song and then to be up on stage in front of, you know, a lot of people and to make it through and do it great is pretty exciting and rewarding.
It's really cool because there's like people cheering and stuff and singing along, and then you get used to it after a while and it gets it's a lot of fun.
Now you do what they told you.
I enjoy it a lot. I love just getting up there and, you know, giving it my all and, you know, just interacting with the crowd and stuff, getting the crowd going.
It's great. It's like I get a chance to actually play bass and like be on stage and people actually acknowledging me, and that's actually kind of cool.
Hopefully that, you know, they just get this love for music and take that with them for life. Whether they play in bands or not, or just play in their living room just for fun, it's an awesome thing. The other thing I'd like to see them take from it is, you know, a life lesson of being able to compromise, being able to work in a group. I think that will just help them, you know, forever, you know, which would be really cool. So, and to rock really hard.